So, yeah, I really think we need to make sure we get supplies going, walls, so we are ready for whatever comes at us for the purge.
Yeah.
We need thralls, we need weapons, we need arrows, we need exploding arrows, we need traps, we need to be ready so no matter what comes up, we can just slaughter it.
Yep.
Um,
I think I had all the stuff to make the Wheel of Pain other than the reinforcements.
well, here's what
I know it's not a priority at the moment.
You got backpack guy.
Mm-hmm.
Backpack guy should be. You should go and get like an absolute crap ton. Oops, did I knock you off? I didn't mean to knock you off.
No, I ran out of stamina.
Oh, gotcha. We need an absolute crap ton of brick.
Yep.
The more hardened brick, the better. So, and we're gonna need an absolute ton of come on, stone for the trebuchet. So I think we kind of need to divide and conquer. I think we should you should go and just fill. I want to say Ulrich. I think it's Ulrich.
No, this is Farron. Ulrich died in the.
Farron. Ulrich died. You should just fill Farron with rocks. Just gut him like a tauntaun and stuff him with rocks. I'm gonna go check on our exploding powder. 2 of it. Earthenware jugs. I believe that is made at the artisan's table. Hoopla, Marty, Chirpy, welcome.
So welcome.
Hi, everybody.
Dark Angel and Marty.
It's a Monday, which is usually a good thing for streams. A little stressful today, but, you know, things are doing our best. So I tried to fix something that had been wrong with the alert. So if anyone has a single bit that they're willing to just test something for me, because if I do a test, it overrides it, and it may not be the same thing as what you guys get, it would be super appreciated. If not, I totally get it, because I usually try to stress, you don't got to pay to watch the stream. Show up, talk, be friendly, enjoy. Don't even have to talk. You can lurk. That's the wrong alert thing. Damn it. But thank you so much, Marty.
Also, Shining Sogaleo, 16 months. Glad you're able to join the stream.
I failed on it. What was I coming here to look? Earthenware jug. That needs rock also. So we need rock, massive noise, and distortion. And yes, I did just start it. Like, I'm loud, my mic is distorted. What? Ghost, am I sounding good to you?
You sound fine on my end, so it could be your OBS has, like, a webcam captured.
Okay, cleared up. It's possible, because we're starting a little early, that there's been a lot of traffic on my home system today. It's maybe things are getting a little loaded.
So welcome TD and Coco. Vader.
So before we started, I verified the game, repatched the game, everything is like... Wait, do I have a thrall I can take? Who is this?
Tarman should be good to go. I think I got him up to a level 11, so he's not terrible.
Yeah. And of course, horse. Pick up. Move. Horse.
Oh, speaking of thralls, I need to run up and check on our minor Wheels of Pain, because I believe we had an alchemist. Looks like they're still both turning. I love the fact that I can see them from the bottom of the cliff, because I don't have to actually go up there and deal with them.
You should check food when you can, though.
I think I gave him like 12 hours worth.
Things don't run offline, that's right.
Yeah. Hey, Cryo. So, do we want to lay down the foundation limit and then build from there? Like, that way we only have to build the wall once?
Let's see.
Because I figure once we get the outer foundations down, those are the only things that need to be heavily armored. Like, the inner ones can just be tier 1s just to have supports.
For now.
Yeah.
My goal is to make this front thing... Kirby, thank you so much! You're supposed to be seeing Holo wagging her tail. Hold on, people. Let's see if I can get it. Because when you're supposed to cheer, and this is me not knowing it, you should see... that! See, Hello's happy. She's wagging her tail. She's like me, super grateful for you being so kind to share things. Can't hear Gamer Ghost. Damn it. Today is tech hell. Alright, let's see here. Change volume on Ghost.
Also, should we be rush ordering these? Like, I mean, honestly, I don't think we really care too much about the fuel, so, like...
No, we're doing great on fuel, you said. I say load up the fast thing. We paid to build that.
Yeah.
Load her up, crank out brick.
Okay. I think if you wanted a lot of...
But first we need a lot of stone. Just raw stone to try to fill in this base here so we can get the slave pen. My goal is kind of where I'm standing currently. I don't know where you are.
I'm
but sort of at
harvesting, but yeah.
Okay, but sort of at the base of the hill of the animal pen, like where I stopped laying foundation, will try to be like the corner or the north wall of the only your voice, no game sound, no ghost wolf. Son of a bitch. Oh, I see what it's doing.
OBS picked up the wrong thing.
OBS picked up the wrong audio.
What is coming out next March? Is there more Conan, or is that when they're expecting the new arc? Tiny Tina Wonderland. Oh, that's cool. Borderlands.
All right, people.
Spin-off.
Can you hear Ghost in the game now? Hope you're doing okay, Chirpy. I know how hard that can be. Yay! They can hear you, Ghost.
Nice.
You are not a ghost in fact as well as name.
To do chat on another display, you should be able to have it pop it out with the gear. And then you can do pop-out chat. That sucks that Twitch had you change your username.
Did they give a reason why, or were they just like, change it?
I'm trying to remember what Attila's old username was that would be, like, an issue for Twitch. I don't think it was anything bad, otherwise I probably would have said something, so... Twitch being Twitch.
Hey, it's kind of almost what you need to... That's practically a slogan in itself.
Oh, how is the smithy guy going? Is he still making their steel reinforcements and iron stuff? I'm pretty sure we had enough stuff queued on him, but I want to make sure he didn't need a play button push.
I'll check it when I run in this current... I'm also gobbling up stone.
Yeah, the shoreline down by the lake is real good for it.
For those of you that couldn't hear things because of sound issues, I greatly apologize. At least you could hear me, so it wasn't just like, what the hell's going on? Total dead silence. We're building up. We don't have a great lot of time before the purge comes here, and we want to be a little bit more prepared, both defensively and offensively. So we are getting prepped for that, which means we're going to be gathering all the rocks in the planet for exile lands. You can't really leave the area. That's kind of the problem. We did a lot of exploring last stream, and we want to do it again, but we really don't want to get caught with our battle skirts down, as it were. Rock slide hurt.
Yeah, rock slide's a problem. The good news is we did figure out how to beat him. Like, all we need to do is just have, like, 800 arrows ready, and we can kill him by just hiding him with horses and picking him off with arrows, so...
But, yeah, we're trying to get ammunition for the trebuchet, trying to get it so we can build up a full... What the hell? A full thrall wheel to be able to load it up so we can have, you know, defenders. You'll remember at the end of last one, I got a fair bit of the crafting hall up to tier 3 armor. We're going to try to get the rest of at least the outer wall up to that as well. Just to sort of get things situated.
Yeah, I think the only thing we're missing for those hardened bricks is more of the stone solid.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Hoopla. You're right. I had forgotten. That isn't so helpful. Thank you. I completely forgot my water skin is like empty from when we went on our excursion. No, don't drink from the water. Fill the water skin.
I figure more focus on brick than iron today.
First stone. But yeah, focus on stone and brick. We need some raw stone too. We're gonna need like a couple stacks up in the trebuchet as counterbalance. That's how you get range. Remember how we was sort of like just limp lobbing it?
Yeah, I do feel like we probably for this raid should focus on the building with our stone rather than the trebuchet weights, because the trebuchet wants a lot of stone, and we can basically finish our base off of the the stone first.
Well, I would say for right now, I would split it probably like 75-25. You know, set 75 of it to start cooking, and you know, for every full stack of stone, four full stacks of stone, set one aside not to be turned into brick.
Okay.
Also, let's put this here, and let's repair my pickaxe before it goes snap.
Alright, so you're harvesting by the lake for stone?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, then I will harvest along the cliff wall.
Horse, where are you? Horse.
I'm gonna do a playthrough with Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Probably not on the remakes, but Arceus, I'm definitely looking forward to.
Like, see all that outer wall and some of this foundation here? This has to be, because who cares if this is really strong? If all you got to do is break this right here. I'm sure that's the fence, yeah. You know, you break this, that whole column could come down.
Yeah, the only thing we do probably need to reinforce inner-wise is I think we're going to need to put tier 3s underneath the big wheel of pain, because we don't want that shattered and our thralls lost because it crumbled the foundation.
We'll start with tier 1s, maybe tier 2s, just because I know with the tier 2s we can... Actually, wait, yeah.
I think we're in the zone where tier 2s are sufficient, like...
Yeah, for now.
Tier 3s will keep our base impenetrable.
Heal bar. Repair. Oh, yeah! Let's test that out, Gecko, thank you. Of course, you're... move. No,
so, do we need more tier 1 foundations? Because I can be crafting those while I'm waiting and walking around.
Here's the thing. With the new furnaces, we might be able to skip tier 1 and go straight to tier 2.
Oh, can you just... Okay, I didn't realize you... Yeah, I was still thinking
it's just usually we didn't because we didn't have this furnace to make brick. I'm going to take the
47
stone
months.
consolidant out of the fast one and put it in the efficient one.
Okay.
Now.
And then just use the fast one to make raw brick.
Yeah, just turn out the raw brick.
I think brick does go before iron, so you can have iron ore in there in the fast one, just as a, okay, time is wasting kind of a thing. I did put some more stuff back in your chest by your bed. I think it's mostly wood, but I do think we need some more, shaped wood being made. I'm not 100% certain. How is thy day? What is thy plan to get the Ice of Black... Or what is thy plan to get Ice of Black Kicker? So I did look up a map of where we had gone for our little Ice Dragon quest. Apparently we walked right by, like, 2 or 3 deposits of black ice. So, once we get our base stable...
Rivets are going. So, yeah, we had a big patch in Conan. I don't know if Ghost read the notes.
No, I had...
Supposedly, we can pick up... Can't pick up foundations, apparently. But they said you could pick up building things, so I'm wondering, can we pick up fences?
Have you tried picking up a foundation you have just placed since this patch?
No.
Because sometimes it's just old stuff doesn't get updated.
Can I pick up the wall? No. So what the hell were they talking about with being able to pick up building pieces?
Because we were able to pick up most engines and things before, so...
Yeah, but no, they said specifically building pieces in the patch notes.
And I did make sure I updated the server, because I was like, oh, I did that last night, so unless the patch came through again today.
I do not know when the patch went through. Alright, so we need to get this walled. Let's steal all the hardened brick. Wait, are we saving hardened brick for anything? Other than defensive walls?
One second.
Right now?
Do we want the wheel up before or not?
Let's get the crafting house walled first.
Okay, because the greater wheel of pain just needs 200 hardened brick.
Yeah, but with the new engine, we can make that pretty quick.
Yeah. The big thing is save 200 steel reinforcements, because those things are a huge pain in the ass to make, and they're usually the time limiter, because our blacksmith can go
Well, we only have 275, so...
Yeah. He should have, like, a whole bunch queued, right?
We should see if we can make the faster blacksmith engine.
Yeah, that was one thing I was gonna think about for upgrading. So we wanted the speed one, not the efficiency one.
Picking up building pieces is in next patch, which is on the test server now, but not the actual game itself yet. So, but that will be awesome to be able to be like, oh, I put this down wrong, flip.
Okay, I will need to go get some black ice then if we want to improve our blacksmith's bench, because we need 100 hardened steel bars, 100 reinforcements, 200 hardened brick, and then 100 insulated wood. I can make a trip real quick and hopefully get 100.
Wait, say that again slower, because we got the insulated wood.
Yeah, we're missing 100 hardened steel.
And hardened steel takes black ice?
Yeah, so if we can get that much, then we can at least make our blacksmith produce the steel reinforcements at the max rate.
If you want to go out, Ghost, you could do that, but you have to suppress your urges to search or explore anything else. It's run out, grab it, get back.
Yeah, I also have a whole bunch of stone for you, so...
Cool.
I need to repair my pick and grab another repair stack worth of steel and leather.
Argosian foundation, fence foundation, frame, that's the window. Where's the frickin' just wall?
But my day's going pretty good, Crystal. How have you been doing? But you're able to join in on a stream?
We're gonna do that one from outside, so don't possibly put it backwards. Pain wheel. Alright, let's see.
Alright, so you said 1 out of every 4
Hey,
stacks.
Sonny.
I'm going to put those in your chest. And then the rest will go to brick. HFit 70 months. Thanks for resubscribing. Going pretty good. Asking ghosts not to explore is almost like asking a fish not to breathe water. He can do it for a time, but gods is it painful. Oh, that's good, Sonny.
That's cool. We just... Alright, so... The crafting houses... Turn around, thank you. Lowest wall is at least all tier 3.
Alright,
So
that's
that
good.
building should at least be starting to get secure. I don't need to really be carrying my mace right now.
Alright, I got enough stuff for harvesting, I got enough stuff for heals.
Craft.
I will be back. It's 1-to-1, right? 1 black ice per
For
hardened
what?
steel.
No idea.
I feel like that's right.
There, see, now, nice tier 3, all the way up. Go away, fence. Go away, fence. You didn't really do anything last time.
Got a pet fox. Guess what his name is? It's pretty funny.
Todd.
Hound. I don't know. Can't think of ironic names for foxes. Oh my god, why so many wolves? I think there's got to be a way up to the top of that dam that doesn't involve me scaling a sheer cliff wall. It'd be real nice if that was true. I think this way would get me up here.
Come on. Whatever, we'll leave that for now.
His name is Ghost! Aww! That's cute. Now I see why the irony there, because it's a fox named Ghost. Ooh, hello. Is this literally just a straight-up path up into the ice area that I didn't have to go weird ways? Oh, this brings us next to the bird people thing. Let's turn around. I don't want to go back to the bird. Oh, I think the bird people heard me.
Not enough resources. Well, we're starting to get our gate defended. When we get the chance, I'll probably put like a real grand walkway coming up with columns and stuff and lined it with statues so it looks like, you know, the kings and queens that we are. Do not mess with us. Bone stuff goes in left box? Nope. This box. Bloop, bloop. I'm not going to be fighting right now. You said you put stone into here. Take.
Yeah, the rest is in the engine. Baron, where the hell are you? Oh, hello, random ass. Oh, you Farron? You are Farron. You're just stuck on a rock. Alright. Hold some coal for me, buddy.
Alrighty, so. For those of you just showing up, the plan is to make a lot of building progress really quickly. Hopefully. That purge meter's going high quick, and we do not want to be caught.
HFit, gifting some subs!
Unprepared.
Okay, so basically I need to go up
quick
here.
To the Conan Exiles weekly, or who remembers, tell me the footprint size for a tier 3 Wheel of Pain.
Oh god, it was whatever was back at our old base. I want to say 8x8, but it might not be. What are these weird little, like, twisted ore deposits? Are those trees?
I found a big tree monster at the end of last stream, if you remember. Kind of like rock slide.
They're trees.
How much stone do I have? Elevator, why are you at the top, elevator? Bad elevator. 7x7. Thank you so much, Sonny. So yeah, this stream I might feel a little manic. Trying to get stuff done as quick as possible, so I'll be... Sadly, it means my character probably won't be walking quickly because I'm going to be carrying such a ridiculous amount of weight. Honestly, I probably should find my... Oh, I think it's at the other place. My pretty but light clothes. I don't need armor for building.
Oh, I'm going to have to climb up this whole thing, aren't I? So apparently there are some black ice crystals up on top of this cliff. Oh, sweet. It's a switchback. Alright, I can do a switchback.
8x8 for walking room? Okay, so we're going to do at least an 8x8.
Yeah, we don't really actually...
Maybe even a 9x9. I don't think he did, actually. I'll mention it when he gets back, Hoopla. Or I'll just go do it myself.
Ah!
Isn't that already looking pretty cool from a distance? Just imagine when it's this whole area.
I did the thing! I thought this was a way up the hill. I randomly explored. There's apparently a dungeon teleport that the little switchback led up to. Turn it around.
Will that cause a
probably
problem?
easier to go around.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, that's really tall.
First. That goes there. That goes there. 500 for there. And this turn.
So thanks for the follow. Oh, no, no, no. Ooh. Okay, that wasn't actually that bad. You know, in hindsight, probably should have brought some of that worm food that we had last time.
Yeah, we made a bunch of it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, looks like that works.
That's a cool giant castle thing that I didn't see last time we were up here. Okay, it should be up on the top of these cliffs. There should be a black crystal-y looking thing. It looks like kind of like those rhinos.
Just a little bit further. Probably went too far.
Question is just where. I think I need to come up from the top and go down and then mark them on my map.
That's not too bad for now. It's a pretty great game. I like this game a lot. Of the survival games I played, this is the one that has that sweet spot of challenging but fun and graphics. I love my graphics. I am a graphics. Yeah. Everything I want to say is a very crude or unflattering way to say what I'm trying to say. My
graphics
vocabulary isn't
nerd.
the cleanest. Sure, we'll go with that. As opposed to a graphic slot.
Oh, well, you see my friend,
long.
Farron, down there. He has like 30 slots for loot, so he's my buddy when I go out on the trip. Yeah, I fixed the Eevee sound! It took a little while. It was reading the wrong sound input thing. Oh, man. Of course it has to be
Sorry about
nighttime.
the bits, people, but at least it gives some generic graphics, I guess. I mean, something's better than nothing. Like I said, it's supposed to be holo.
Okay, so there should be some ice crystals on a peak up here.
Not enough resources.
Yes, ice crystals. Alright, so we need 1,000 black ice minus, what, 9 or something? That...
Why are you not rotating? Whatever.
Okay, alright, this isn't too bad. Okay, so let me mark this spot here.
Pretty much, Sonny. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Viking lore, but, I mean, Conan's story is a little bit richer. So many people, I mean, love Crit's hilarious. Some of the ways he was trying to say things like huggin' made me cringe a little, because my dad was a history teacher, history student in college and all that stuff. He wasn't a teacher, he was a doctor. But, you know, I try, and Gecko can tell you I fail, because infamously I kept calling Alamagorgo Alamagugu, but then again, he's stupid and I didn't care about him. It's a Champions character. I Kaffeverschlagen names often. That's a movie quote, the Kaffeverschlagen. So I don't always say things as much as I should, but yeah, you know, Hunin and Munin were, but then again, it's hard to do phonetic spelling in text.
Alright, I gotta be careful, because that dragon is up here somewhere.
Dragon, I thought I saw a dragon.
Should be more up this way.
Wow, is this done already? Holy crap. Wow, he's already burned through all that stone.
Oh, yeah, that thing just blows through it.
Inventory. Stone brick takes. Iron reinforcements. That'll be the slowdown because we can't really be making those. Yeah, we gotta get that better.
Yeah.
Better/second blacksmith.
Yeah. How much black ice do we have at base? I've got 141. So
I have no idea.
I don't know if this run is going to get me all 1,000 we need. Wait, no, wasn't it 100? It wasn't 1,000. What am I doing 1,000 for?
Do you have any idea where it was put?
Probably in either your box or mine. Yeah, I only needed 100. Never mind. Okay, we're good. I'm coming back. For some reason, my brain got wrapped... Oh, there it is, right up here. We, like, literally walked by this last time we were here.
The patch notes, I just remembered something looking at the rotted food. That's right, because rotted food can turn into oil now. Or ichor, rather.
But yeah, I was thinking we needed...
Horses now properly... will give you rotted, will give manure. And they made the quip in the patch notes that, in other words, horses now give a shit.
Yeah.
Black ice, that's what I was looking for. No.
It does. You don't have to look for it. You can focus on what you're doing.
Okay.
I found the second deposit, so I have now hit 6 crystals worth, and I have somewhere around the 350 range. 367 black ice.
That does seem a little strange, Kit. Okay, so because we want to save our reinforcements rather than double dipping until we get the better blacksmith, we're going to convert all brick into hardened brick, and that means we will want to do like initially planned, like, you know,
iron. Okay.
3, you know, for every 1, 3 for stone to.
Oh, I'm overburdened, huh?
Hardened brick. Let's go check our
all right.
carpenter, see what they're up to.
So yeah, it's not a huge pain in the ass trip, and we can get around 330 black ice per trip. And I only found 2 of the 3 total pockets of deposits, so that's real solid.
Literally nothing. Now you are not making literally nothing. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need wood for arrows.
Do we have 100 steel bars sitting around?
Steel bars? That's
yeah.
a good question. I have no idea.
I think the long burn guy is making more iron, so we can throw some steel fire in there.
Yeah, we got 700 steel bars sitting on the blacksmith table.
Okay. So things we need. It's Smith, right? Yeah, Smith. So we want we need 100 iron reinforcements, 200 hardened brick, and 100 wood set aside. The yellow insulated wood.
Yeah, we got like 500 of that sitting around. So.
Yeah.
Take care, Fluxby.
Wait, this guy's on my ass.
Put that in there to get that going. Sure.
But yeah, as long as we have 100 steel reinforcements set aside that we're not using, then that'll be what we need for the blacksmith.
No, there's about 75 steel at least, and it's cooking more, so...
Yeah, because we need 100 steel to turn into hardened steel, and then we need 100 steel reinforcements to make the table, and then we should hopefully be able to make reinforcements way faster.
What did I just pull out? My brain is going goldfish on me.
Is there a boss around here?
Sadly, I think all my casual clothes are back at the first base. steel fire, because we're going to need that. And
Oh, that's the tree
that
version
needs
of the
more
rock
crystal.
guy. I see him. Okay. Yeah, Farron, get your ass over here before you die.
Craft one, just to use that up. Take a trip where, Hoopla? Tell my brain's a little distracted trying to sort and get things ready to try to really power through a bunch of stuff.
Ow!
Alrighty. Where did I put my horse inside? Yeah, I might have to take a trip back to the old base just so I can pick up some stuff. Maybe bring an extra thrall back. What all am I carrying that is weighing the hell down? Oh, 100 steel reinforcements are sitting in my inventory. That would do it.
My teeth will taste your throat.
Watch out!
Hey, leave my horse alone.
This doesn't need to be in there. This can be pulled out. Leave the branches for now.
Kelpie has returned to the water.
Cool.
Alright. I just raided our neighbors on the way home. Good stuff, good stuff.
See, he didn't forget Hoopla. Didn't have to even remind him.
Oh, to raid the neighbors? No, they're a great source of
Ghost will not
brimstone
do
up here.
I'll chuck that in there for now.
Oh, so they were literally on the way, so...
Guides. No shade, Ghost. No shade. Crystals.
Link should not be pasteable. Weird. Alright. Also got some more regular ice.
Did I eat raw flesh? Go me. It was exotic flesh, but it wasn't cooked.
I was gonna say, we have like a
Gross.
million cooked things.
I just went to the wrong chest was all.
Okay, so you have this in my box.
What are you looking for?
The reinforcements and things that I had just set aside.
Blacksmith.
Blacksmith, okay.
Blacksmith table.
Tiger Master, 22 months. Thanks for resubscribing.
Oh, he's got 1,000 stone.
Or
Awesome.
was it 200? Smith.
No, hold that for now. That should lighten me up
No,
some.
just 100. Hundred of these. He's making a whole shit ton more. Excellent, excellent. Oh, okay. The black ice was in the smithy. Cool. All right. And then I need to take 100 steel out of here. Takes a link, doesn't do anything. Good. And then we'll put this in our express furnace.
Take care, Chirpy. Hope you feel better. I know. But they're trying to make you feel better, which are healthy, so that's good. Alright, so.
Alright, so the 100 hardened steel bars will not take too long to make. the rest of the black ice in here, which will eventually convert iron. Iron will be smelted, then it'll be made into steel, then it'll be made into hardened steel.
Okay. So we need at least 8x8.
Freak beryllium out by throwing some more of the glass I get from the other guys into the furnace.
Sure. Thought you were good. I gave you. You asked for a dump box. You have a dump box now. Remember?
I know. Doesn't mean I can't still prank you.
All right. I'm gonna do a trip. I think a run back to our old base.
Okay. And then you wanted to bring a thrall, so I was gonna say otherwise take my carry.
Yeah,
thrall.
I'm gonna bring.
If you remember it, who was the one guy we didn't take? I think our blacksmith I didn't grab. There was one thrall that was useful that I didn't grab.
I will see what we have for thralls. I will see about resources of what we can grab.
Ooh, I can make that ice box now.
I'll even see about defenders.
Or is it fridge? What is it called?
Preservation box.
Preservation box.
I believe. That takes black ice also, though.
Oh, that takes... Oh, the improvement takes star metal. Okay, yeah, 2 black ice and 20 hardened steel bars. Alright, cool. We can actually do that.
Yeah, food isn't a preservation as a thing right now, though, for us as much. We have more food than we know what to do with.
Yeah.
What am I weighted down with now? That would be 400 stone and 700 wood. We're just going to throw that in my box. Of course, move. Ugh. That there, that there. And holy crap, suddenly I can move. What a concept. Ah, horse, come back.
Oh my god, the high-speed one is so
so-
nice.
For the most part, I say just keep gathering insane amounts of stone.
Yep.
Because we're going to need it all.
That's the plan.
I'm leaving to go back to base number 1.
Sounds good. One thing you might also want to bring is if you want to hit up my island with temples and snag some more of the buff foods if you have carry space when you're done.
I'll see what I have. I don't think we have any pack people available, so we can only carry so much.
Yeah, and you wanted to bring someone back, so you can't take my pack person with you.
Nah. Shut up, animals. Don't care.
Okay, so I've got 100. I've got that. Oh, 200 brick. That's what I needed. We didn't have any hardened brick sitting around, did we?
Should be a bunch in the fast furnace.
Aha! He does have 200 done. Sweet.
That sounds awesome, Sonny.
Yeah, it's super coal inefficient, but we have, like, bajillion coal. And I found a new coal deposit while I was going up to the black ice places, so, yeah, we good on coal. I'm actually gonna go make a run. Keep that one harvesting on cooldown, because these things are starting to respawn. And then he should be done by the time I'm done.
Rhinos.
Speaking of respawn...
Look at the kitties chasing me.
Have your own bedroom with a closet, set of clothing for different armors. Yeah, we'll eventually get around to having, like, more proper than our beds out in the middle
Yeah,
of the
we're
open.
gonna get an actual, like, this is where we live, and I'll let Ghost decorate his own, you know, room and stuff. That sounds bad and phrasing. I'll let Ghost. We will each have our own rooms of which we can decorate and personalize.
There you go. It honestly may be just like 8 wolf statues. I mean, you know. But yeah, I'm hoping we can manage to get these reinforcements and stuff done. Or if we get this thing up and we can produce reinforcements faster, yeah. Hopefully it'll let us get everything else built. So you have a little section of foundation. You want me to roll that off to even? Square that off, all the foundations you're working on?
Not to the level that the main base is at, but the level under that. Make sure all the arrows point towards that notched wall. They should be pointing, I believe it's north. For
Towards the volcano?
Because otherwise, no, opposite direction. They should be pointing most south.
Oh, okay. Arrows to the south. Got it.
We got some animals, and we're gonna see about trying to train some of them up here. I got a tiger. Where the hell am I in? I am going the wrong way. That's what I am doing. Haven't done this trip a lot, so I don't know the way. There we go. Not to any of my familiar landmarks. Did I leave with no, like, health potions? That sounds like something really stupid I would do.
Alright, keep making bricks for us, sir. Alright, I have enough.
I don't want to go that way around the tower. That way leads to the spider. We've killed that thing.
Alright.
And I don't have the
Smith
skeleton
designed to reduce the time it takes to craft items.
There's Yogg.
Craft 1. Game? Campaign, blacksmiths. There we go. Craft 1.
Yeah, I believe that's the one that does, like, the 300%.
Yep. Now I just have to wait 10 minutes for it to actually craft while I go gather some more resources. Except the problem is I'm overburdened by default now.
When you place it, go ahead and just put it upstairs by the big furnace.
Oh, okay. You didn't want me to replace the other one. I guess we could have both of them
No,
running.
we want both going. We're going to
Yeah.
want both. Because that way the fast one could be doing rush orders, but the other one could be doing things that aren't high priority, but we might need, like, arrows and stuff. And we don't have to worry about breaking up the queue.
Mm-hmm.
I know you like to like, queue lots of stuff because you're used to, obviously, I'm guessing it's an ARC thing where you process everything.
Yeah.
But I'm much more the school of raw materials are better. That way you process what you need when you need it. Because sometimes you need, might need insulated wood, might need bark.
Yeah.
Crap! Don't fall.
The problem is, like, a lot of the stuff in this
Okay.
game takes so long to process that it's just, like, it's easier to go gather some fresh wood if we want it than to wait
Who are
for
you?
it.
Brig of False Hope. Fighter. Yeah, but I can't really take you right now, so... Stop attacking
I think we've had a Frigga before.
I just got off my horse so I could get off the freaking cliff. Fortunately, I really know the way back now, because I used to build desert base from this path, so... No more deer going up into space. They finally fixed the deer ascension.
Aw. Well, Deer Space Program canceled. Yeah, I do need to look at getting heavy armor made, too. I need to figure out what set of heavy armor I want made. But, yeah. Also, now that we have access to hardened steel at least a occasional rate, I think that opens up the final armor patch. Oh, that's just thick leather. Never mind. What was I thinking I needed hardened steel for? Oh, hardened steel was for the master armor patches and for making the
Gotcha.
final weapon upgrades. So now we can have our weapon damage upgrade to max, which means we need 30 oil. So let me make sure we have enough seeds and fish going for 30 oil.
Might have
39
30
oil,
sitting
we're
around.
already good, yep.
There it is!
Oh, we need plant fiber for more stone
Never did finish
consolidate.
that
That's going to be
tower.
our shortness. Okay, so we need to get plant fiber as well.
As a whole, it's not a bad base.
I God, still only halfway done crafting that master blacksmith thing, and I started it when you left. The DSP will be missed.
Alright. Well, we're definitely taking that.
So you were saying I could craft directly into the higher level foundations? So,
Yeah,
but
you don't have to do upgrading. Upgrading's just good for when you don't have means to it.
Yeah.
So if you want to start with tier 2, you should be able to do so.
Yeah. So I should probably put tier 1s, everything but the outside. The outside should be the tier 2s, because then we can upgrade them to tier 3s.
Either or. I
Yeah.
mean, it depends. Right now, most of our brick is going right into hardened brick, so we can make tier 3.
Yeah. It's no less efficient if I place down tier 1s and we just upgrade them.
Well, it takes more, I think, rock to make a brick than you'll burn through rock faster making tier 2s than if you're just setting a footprint down in tier 1s. The resources is higher.
Right, but if I were to place everything as tier 1s, and then we were to upgrade to the tier 2s, we don't burn more. Because it would just cost the difference. It's not like it's costing, like, another... You're not just making a tier 2
No, you
replacing
pay
it.
the full price. It doesn't pay a difference. It doesn't give you a break when you're upgrading.
But it
So,
also
like,
doesn't
if it's
cost
50 to make
extra.
a tier 1 and 100 to make a tier 2,
Then it's
going
50
from
to
1
make
to
the
2
upgrade.
doesn't cost you 50. No, it's 100. You pay the full price to build the later unit.
Oh, so there's literally... Okay, so I want to do...
It's just the fact that it lets you get something there, so you can start putting other things down or framing stuff, and then upgrade like I did with our main gate.
Okay, so all of the sandstone foundations that I'm crafting are going to be for internal, and then I want to put tier 2s down on the external immediate first, rather than upgrading through. Alright, cool.
I think so. I got confused by what you were saying.
So, if
But
my heavy gear would not
I think
be
I
the
get
same
what you're
type.
saying, and yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to be trying to get our externals to 3 real quick.
Yeah. But I'm gonna do one less
That's the guy who's
foundation down than I should, and that way you can place the final high-level foundation on the end to cap it and protect the little level 1s that are behind it.
Right, that's...
But yeah, unfortunately all the heavy gear has a completely different look, and I really like this skull look, so I gotta go through all the heavy gear, which is, you can't actually filter for just heavy gear, and find a style I like. Hey, we finally finished the thing. Alright, I'm gonna go drop that down and get it crafting. I'll probably shift our blacksmith over since he's most efficient at buffing that kind of a thing.
Ugh, no. Answer 1. Answer 2.
You know what I'd love for a thrall?
Can I pick up this stuff?
A gatherer thrall. Where you could just send them out and they would just go chop trees and stuff.
Kind of would be a little bit against the point of a survival game, but yeah.
I mean, they'd still have to survive, like, if they weren't strong enough
This
to,
is true.
you know, to take on the wolves
I'm really
and stuff.
sprinting around a lot. It's probably not helping. Also, there's still someone at work on my line here, and they do you know, voice over internet work, so that it's possible the net is being a little taxed on my end. Plus, I just need to upgrade to a better system. That's the cold hard truth. We're definitely bringing this, everybody. It has to come.
You know, you can look at a DLC gear without all of them on. You know, that is true.
We'll take that.
Alright, we're gonna... When we head back and place these 2 benches and get them running, then I'm gonna play a little bit of... Fashion Exiles? It's not Fashionscapes, it's not RuneScape, but... Okay, so you want it on the 2nd floor next to the smithy? Like, do they next to the furnaces, or do you want it on a different
Yeah,
wall?
like there's fast furnace, there's efficient furnace, there's
And then
blank space.
Okay.
Put it in blank, please.
If it fits. I do not know how large it is. It's chunky, but I think it'll fit. Mmm.
Here. Nothing super important. I actually don't know if we have one of those where we are. I can all wait. Pretty sure we don't need that. Definitely don't need that. No.
Oh, I wanted to place it! You didn't have a no. No. Just do it in place. Finally got it to stop complaining.
What is that? Is that silver? Eh.
Ah, there is a workshop mod that has the workbench thralls collect small amounts of resources every day. Oh, that'd be cool. But I think we're playing mostly, actually, I think entirely unmodded.
We are. We're
Oh my god, I just realized you had a staircase up to the 3rd floor.
yeah.
I've been trying to, like, get on top of, like, the small stable to get a correct angle for getting this thing on a corner when I could have just climbed up this extra staircase and had, like, a bird's eye view of placing.
That seems less efficient.
Just a touch.
That's
Boom! Sure it doesn't overlap the edge. Nice, there's plenty of room for a wall.
not even that. You follow. You don't get encumbered.
Alright, well that's going to slow down everything in that one, but that's fine, because this one should hopefully be lightning damn fast.
The dancers that we have over here, sorry for seeing that. I was just trying to sort through all this stuff. That was going to be like a bar that we were going to build up, but then we decided to go to a new base just because it was getting time to relocate. I try to make my home as practical as I can. Not so heavy.
Okay, so here's our issue.
Definitely heavy.
Yep. It does now cost 2 steel bars per steel reinforcement.
Okay, that makes sense because the improved does a reduced. The other one will have the same cost defense thing, but it won't go as fast, I think. Hang on.
Yeah, let me see how fast this is.
Exiles, blacksmith.
It's
table.
faster, but it's not that much faster.
So yeah, the campaign does plus 200%. The garrison's blacksmith bench actually gives a further reduction. So instead of being 1-to-1, it's probably 1-to-2.
Oh, well then we should have made the other one then, because even if it takes longer. Because like this one, it's a little bit faster, like, but it's not worth double material cost. So I honestly don't think this is worth having. Because it's only going to make tools more expensive, so break it.
Destroy it and
Okay, so I've got... Oof, I only got a third of stuff back. Well, that was unfortunate, but...
Dude, are you gonna still follow me?
Ouch, yeah, that hurt a little bit. But at least we learned, like, it wasn't that fast of an improvement, so... I think for the most part, we still have most material. Wait, did I get any of the hardened steel back?
Probably not.
No, that fully consumed all the hardened steel when I dismantled it. Well, shit. Luckily, I got plenty of the other stuff, so I just need to make another 100 hardened steel.
Sorry, I thought you checked the numbers before you went and built. Open inventory.
I assumed it would still keep the 2-to-1 reduction and would be faster.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Because the improved actually gives you some reduction. This is just too much weight. It's gonna take forever to get back and be super dangerous. All right, everybody. Well, we're gonna be stupid. We're not moving everybody. I can only take my horse and one person. I should have taken the pack person, but then I wouldn't have been able to take a new thrall. That's good. Not only am I leaving when I can't run, I'm leaving at night.
Well, good thing I got more black ice than we needed. You need a tier 3 blacksmith. They have a special recipe where you only need 1 iron reinforcement and 1 steel fire. Okay. Did you bring the blacksmith that was down there? Or is this blacksmith up here the one that we
I
had
don't know. I am... Oh, crap. Get back on the horse. I am at 153% encumbrance, and the horse... And is the horse actually fully loaded? I don't think I have really any open inventory spots.
Okay, because like the blacksmith would be huge
so
if we
far
have a much
behind?
better blacksmith down there.
I think there's a blacksmith too. That'll save me a little weight. Carrying too much.
So you were saying, you know what, I'm just going to craft these and put them in a chest, because I'm feeling like the direction the outer face arrow is facing is the wrong way that I'm seeing, and so I'll just let you place them.
Okay. The arrows should be pointing towards the door, not the gate. Because we have that one little door with the notch.
Yeah.
All arrows should point that way.
So let me go get the cook,
foundation-wise.
because they'll be faster at making this.
There we go. That's auto walk. Think I might need to just dump some weight. This is going to take way too long to get back otherwise. What do I have that could be easily replaced? Arrows we can replace. Crappy bow. I can build better.
Okay,
Don't tell Ghost.
what?
Nothing. Not that heavy. It's not that heavy. Yeah, that's a little heavy.
Okay. I need to go hit some water and probably go bug our neighbors a little bit.
Ice shouldn't be hard for us to get. I can get more ice if need be.
Yeah, no, we have plenty of ice. And when I harvest the black ice chunks, they harvest ice as well.
Yeah, you also get the normal ice too.
Did I put the blacksmith back on the bench, Will? Is that what you're saying? Or did I just stick him inside of his thing? I thought I put him on the bench. Yeah, he's working. Because yeah, even if he's creating the steel reinforcements more efficiently, honestly, that's a win for us as well.
He's
If we make
like,
the other
Beryllium
bench.
stuff. Damn it. I'm so close to being underweight. Sure, we'll cut back.
Jesus Christ, guys. I think our neighbors are leveling up.
I mean, I can see it kind of being a mechanic of stuff.
No, they're just getting better at fighting. Like, they're not as dumb.
My teeth will taste your throat. You will never return to your den.
Those arrows are really heavy. They're 10.
The fuck is this?
That's 100. That's way heavier.
Shroom amontia. May not be safe to eat. Low-grade poisonous. Weird. That's a new one. Ooh, but thank you,
Well,
Cook,
then
for having
that's
some
good.
brimstone. That source hardened steel, dismantling the hardened steel shields.
I haven't played it a whole
Okay.
lot, Tier, so you're free to ask. You generally are free to ask any question unless it's intentionally to be, racist or insulting or, aggravating. But I haven't played a whole lot about SIPTA. Sorry for being slow on that. I was trying to sort some inventory. I honestly don't know about power shards on SIPTA, if they have them or what they even are. I know that Conan regular, you can get feat shards, I think they're called, to get more feat points. I don't remember if there's a hard max or not.
No, that's what the power shards are.
Okay.
It's what you craft together into bricks of knowledge or tomes of knowledge or something that get you
What
extra
are you-
feat points.
Stop. Dude, stop. Stop.
Yep,
Oh,
nope, those are 100% poisonous. Yep.
It's
I'm glad we confirmed what the
Behavior.
tooltip said.
tactics.
I have passive health regen, I'm not worried.
It's defend. Don't try to shoot at every damn bird you see.
So it looks
That I
like my
can tell
health
you,
regen
sadly.
is
Haven't
keeping
really
up with it
played SIPTA.
exactly. Oh no, I'm losing. The poison is slowly killing me.
Nice, that's pretty good damage. Ivory arrows. Not really weight. Fulton pickaxe.
Used in specialist cooking to turn meat into mulled cider, which is no longer alcoholic, but will still warm you up in the cold. Ah!
Heavy. Hey, dude, come here. What's your weapon? Beryllium bow. You know what? This is heavier. You're using that now. That means you can carry more. Drop that. There we go. Ooh, you may use them.
Man, this food poisoning just isn't stopping.
All right.
It's gonna take an hour to
Look at
kill
that,
me.
people. We can
but-
move now.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, so don't eat the poison mushrooms that are marked poisonous, because Yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't
like
think
a
that would be
minute
a-
of poison.
I wouldn't think that would be, you know... Did I just kill that deer? I totally killed that deer by running over it.
Nice.
Get that food, make sure he stays on our tail. Alright, I'm on my way back.
Sounds good. So what all did we get picked up? A new thrall. And then just various resources.
Currently running through enemy and infested areas. Some armor, some weapons, thralls, a lot of the stone consolidant stuff, so we don't have to worry about brimstone as much.
Okay, yeah. The stone consolidant is sap and plant fiber, but steel fire is the brimstone.
Maybe
one.
I grabbed brimstone. I don't remember. Whatever.
I mean, whatever. It all works.
Yeah.
Although, welcome, death is upon. Like, resources are resources.
I kind of did just, you know, crush that deer under my hooves. The enemies driven before you.
Also, Blizz, thanks for following, as well as Lord of Spart. I missed your follow earlier.
That one was just like, no.
Yeah.
Still that there, dude? Dude?
Alright, we should, in theory, now have everything done.
What is he doing? Did he, like, run into the cave? Sonny, I miss you. You were a good follower. You did what I told you to do. Hey, stupid. Follow the horse. He got busy killing people at the freaking Sinner's Refuge. Come on, dude.
Did
There
you Calvin
you
Hobbs
go.
collection, and was it sent to the wrong address? Probably still out in the mailbox. I don't think I've done a mail run today. Hardened brick. 125 more of those. Take this 100. Alright, now we're going to make the other thing.
Dude.
Garrison blacksmiths reduce the cost of making items. So apparently I grabbed 200 and I only needed 100 of the insulated wood.
Behavior. No. Behavior. Follow distance.
Oh, P.O. Box.
Lowest.
Yeah, I haven't gotten out of the P.O. Box yet, but I should later today, so.
Look, I know I'm on horseback and you're on legs. That should be an excuse, but I don't accept it as one.
Oh. Sadness. I was like, I'm getting ready to place the new blacksmith's bench. Forgets that it takes 10 to 15 minutes to craft. Conan's coming along pretty well. We're just upgrading our blacksmith bench. We now have a food preservation box, because it costs like 2 black ice. Well, 22 black ice, but we had it. And, yeah, we're just now preparing for this upcoming purge and trying to get our last wall setup done. Okay, those wheels are turning.
Dude, why are you stopping?
Does stamina recover less when you're over encumbered, or recover less because
probably.
I'm crafting something?
Encumbrance would matter more than crafting. That's a freaking sandstorm. Just wonderful. I'm gonna get caught in a sandstorm because of the stupid follower.
They should be running.
They
so.
can't ride horses.
Mm.
See, you can tell Ghost trained this guy. He wants to kill and loot everything instead of, you know, follow like he's being ordered to do.
I mean, he listens to his orders. You just haven't reprogrammed their orders.
Actually, I did.
Well, can't help you there, then.
Dumb boy.
Not that stamina is ever really an issue, because unlike Ark, you don't use your stamina when you're harvesting, so it's just a slow walk between places. You know, Baron, move your ass over here, please. I'd like to not be encumbered. Ah, right. I have so much stuff for crafting that there's no way I'm not
Yay.
encumbered.
Damn, my 6 dude, we gotta dodge that. That is not healthy.
It's a little sandstorm.
Just sandblasting the flesh off your body. It's not like you need skin, muscle,
Ah.
lungs.
I mean, obviously you don't. There are reanimated skeletons in this world, so you know.
I wouldn't know if I would call that healthy living. Or a lifestyle example. Emphasis on living and life.
Look, their BMI is fantastic, though. Like, when you're just bone, there's no worry about, like, fat content, or heart rate, or cholesterol. It all goes away.
I'm gonna kill myself by microfalls.
Oof. Yeah, I'm quite glad that
Alright.
the chip got forwarded along
Okay.
when it got sent to the wrong place.
Oh, that's a spider, isn't it?
I really need to find some time to do
Always
spicy
spider.
challenge streams. Because I'm starting to build up a lot of spicy stuff in my pantry. But you honest feel Conan is very similar to Ark, just better. Yeah, no, a lot of the coding feels a lot more like smooth than Ark. There's not as many weird issues.
I'd agree that it's like Ark but better, but then again, I'm totally biased.
Like, I really wish Ark had learned several of the things that, like, Conan has, because, like, the crafting system is fun and everything like that. Ark, the crafting system is often more just a pain in the ass. Yeah, the combat really feels fluid. And it's not all about just get gun.
I am lost. Where am I going? Savannah! Hey! That means I'm kind of in the right spot.
Yeah.
Go away, Rhino. Oh, hi, Tiger. I probably should have checked to see if my dude is behind me. Just because I have a baby elephant doesn't mean you should attack me, elephant. Ooh, that was close. Where are you, dude? Come back. He's not moving.
Hey, the garrison is done. Alright, get over here. Aaron, you're carrying shit for me.
There he is. Come on, dude.
Also, I need to look up...
Where's the cave? Cave this way?
That's Ghost. Better
Steel hatchet, heart. Wait, what is the? Is it a pickaxe?
I don't know what you're asking about.
The thing we're using, the combination. Yeah.
Yeah, pickaxe.
Oh, there's only one tier of pickaxe?
I think so, question mark?
There's star metal, that's the next upgrade, but we don't have star metal.
We're gonna get back in time, I think.
Might do that.
We've made it to the Highlands.
But yeah, we're doing good today.
Put up.
Welcome, sort of home. That's actually pretty cheap.
We'll let you catch up. Hop off. Drink water. Drink more water. Refill my skin. Where's our dude? There he is. We did it, everybody! You built more stairs going up?
Nope, those were
Or did I
yours.
do that? Wow. I completely forgot about that. For right now, Horace, just don't poop on Ghost's bed.
I appreciate the consideration.
Vanguard there. Yeah, it was stone consolidate and I pulled.
Okay, I mean, that's good. Like, we need a whole bunch
go
more up
back.
here.
Give me that back. Alright.
Smelt faster. You're already smelting at, like, super hyper
That is
speed.
empty.
You know, while you do that,
And now
I'm
that
going
is
to place
cooked.
this down.
Is there any cooked food in here?
It looks exactly like the other one. Oh, no, it's actually tinier.
Alright.
Hey,
Alright, let's get these two things working in tandem, and then we should hopefully be able to get a
Alright,
ton
I
of
am
steel
back.
reinforcements.
I am starting to unload.
Nice. So it does not offer a discount, but it does seem to be crafting the reinforcements slightly faster than the one downstairs. Yeah, the one downstairs moving faster. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Okay, so it's like 1 tick per second down here.
Just trying to science out the stuff.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Yeah, no, it's the same speed as the one downstairs, but this one's cheaper for bigger stuff, so. Cool. Now we have 2 machines running on steel reinforcements at the same time, so.
Cool. That's it for now.
And yes, I have all the DLC content for this, or at least all the, like, costumey ones and stuff as of earlier this year.
It's got plenty of room. We'll just
Yep, load them up with that.
do that.
So your box downstairs has a whole bunch of
Foundations.
Yeah.
I brought the tanner we had. We had a tanner 2 in a box I grabbed.
Oh wow, that's actually a good reduction. So I was looking at making a hardened steel pick to harvest more stone. The one downstairs takes 22, and this one actually reduces it down to 15. So yeah, this one is definitely worth it, even if it's slower.
Hell, if need be, we'll just build 2 of them.
I mean, we have the other one downstairs. Honestly, if we're gonna make more of the tier 1s, because they're about the same. Oh, you changed your outfit.
It's lighter, and since I'm doing crafting, I don't really need to stress armor as much.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point.
Chest, legs, head, arms, feet. Wood, wood, wood.
Also, our ice
Hey,
box is over by the
someone who knows all
stove.
about animals. What is the best thing to be putting to feed an elephant? And where do you... this is Ghost Box. He can have more of this creepy food. Creepy food. This. Get rid of the creepy food so I don't accidentally eat said creepy food.
I don't know which one of these fish turns into berries or into oil, but I'll just let it turn them all in.
Bad fish, icky fish, unpleasant fish, whatever it's called.
Make the archaeology? You're talking about, like, the map room thing? We haven't gotten to the map room for teleporting yet.
Yeah, we don't have it yet. Oh, you put a wolf in the thing. I didn't realize there was a wolf in there.
Wolf in what thing?
The single animal pen.
Ah. Yeah, I was just testing to see if they trained any faster on that or not.
So, Gecko, should I name my saber-toothed cloud? Not a white one. Oh, took stamina. Yep.
Man, this guy, I cannot even keep this high temperature furnace stockpiled. Oh wait, my pick should be done. Then I can use my hatchet for the trees, still get both of the tree type materials, and then hopefully harvest more per swing on rocks.
I'm gonna start growing us an elephant.
Alright, that sounds like an interesting plan.
Because there was an elephant we had.
Do we
in our
have the food
base
for
back
them?
home. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna go look up real quick.
Alright, so one swing gets me 12. What? $13, $13, $13. 12, 12, 13. Okay, does this one, like, vary on a lower number skip? 13. Well, what's the point of the hardened steel pick, then?
So shade. Do we know how to make shade spiced vines? We're probably missing something important. For
It
that,
is
aren't we?
literally just more expensive and doesn't actually... Oh, upgrade it.
Boom.
You
We
right.
don't have shade
I'm an idiot.
So it looks like elephant calf's best food is bark.
I think we can handle that. There's like 4,000 bark in the drying rack.
Well. Oh, it got dark.
Oh, good, you brought Galter. He's probably the best thrall we had back at the other place.
Game. Have you calmed down? Good. So I need bark up there. I need to place this and drop that off.
Hello. There's oil in here. Oh, hello. There's also some... Wow, I am really bad about putting things where they don't belong.
No comment? Out of tactfulness? You shan't get strong protest from me.
But yeah, I did totally
Looks like you were
forget
putting
to,
them down correctly. If you did this one row.
No, I literally didn't place any of those things. I just meant I'm storing items in the wrong furnace, like storage things.
No, earlier why you didn't place the foundations, I mean.
Oh, I didn't place anything. I couldn't tell which was the way you wanted it, and I'm like, I'm not gonna accidentally screw it up. Also, I think we have an advanced tool upgrade kit. Yeah, I think that's the highest level. We got that off of a random thrall. So that saves me 10 hardened steel. Okay, now that we have the advanced tool upgrade kit on this thing, let's see if it gets better than 13. Okay, now we good. Now we good. Holy shit.
What did you make or upgrade?
I made the advanced tool upgrade thing. Now I'm getting 25% more stone per swing by using a hardened stone pick with the advanced upgrade.
Nice.
So I'm actually going to go make a hatchet with the advanced upgrade as well. I guess I should just make, rather than... Because the pickaxe gives me both, and gets me the bark and stuff, so maybe I don't want to go to the hardened steel
Pickaxe is
hatchet.
good for the axe, because that way you can keep on top of... I could see having a dedicated improved pick. I don't think you'd want a dedicated improved axe. Especially until you're sure you can keep your tool in repair.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, you can see that we're getting what's going on?
There's just oil everywhere in this base.
There we are. Kind of satisfying just to see all these foundations get slapped into place. There we go, everybody. That's what 54 foundations look like on this thing.
Alright, 6 years when you're done with that. I'm gonna go make the tool upgrade. Because then I should get more wood and stuff with the tool upgrade as well. And that should save me a significant amount of time.
Yeah,
Hey,
what I
Sonny,
saw said bark gave us a 5% chance, Sonny. And I know we got a lot of bark, so we can feed the elephant lots of bark and hope we get a good percentage.
Oh, when did I learn how to make epic veneer armor? Weird. Oh, or star metal.
Did I get everything out of you? I did. Oh, hey, let's put those heavy-ass water bottles away. I brought a bunch of orbs as well, because, you know, those don't suck.
Yeah, no, they'll actually be hopefully fairly useful. You done with my hatchet? Yeah! Alright, let's get a improved hatchet, and then we should be good to go. Alright, now I have a hatchet and a pickaxe, so I'm now back to using 2 tools, but one tool will get me 2 types of harvest from the trees. Yeah, that gets a lot more.
Kind of been sort of like